It should be streaming now. Just going to wait a little moment for it to update to Twitch, let them know that I'm online. And we'll sort the sound out and then we'll get on. Today I'd like to beat the boss of the castle, Kaida, and be able to fully explore the castle and maybe the forest as well. I don't think we'll beat the forest boss, but the plan is to search the castle, find the doors, do everything, then lock it down and just spam adventurers after adventurers on trying to beat the boss until eventually we get it. That's basically the tactic I'll go. Hello, Jeff. Alright, cool, sounds good, so let's begin. I don't remember anything about the adventure that we've got, so if I believe there's something we can do to... Here we go. So we've got a mage, and that's all I can tell about him. Can't see in 3D as well, so see how annoying that gets. Cool. So we'll give Sharon all our money and we'll get investigating this castle. Amazing, yeah, that's the one. Got that, and we've got... Oh, we need to do that. We've got a double jump. Okay, so a mage with this ability isn't ideal, just because you really should be using the magic as much as you can with the mage, and yeah, I find this one a little bit awkward to use. It's a bit clunky. That's not because of anything other than personal preference. So yeah, anything that we can kill in a single hit, like those eyeballs, it seems like we can kill straight away. I'll try and do that. Nice. Okay, we took quite a few hits there. Okay, I realised we've also got the vampiric chest plate, which is giving us health every kill we get, which is quite good. And we're going to get an ability from here, so let's hope it's a decent one. Okay, that just means we don't have to pay for the castle next time we go in, so if we if we do something like this and die early, then we don't have to worry about spending all our money, just go in and hope the next person can afford some better stuff. I don't think we're going to explore the castle fully with this character. I would do too awfully. There's a chest in that room, but there's also a lot going on in there, so I don't think that's going to happen. No. Yeah, the music's really good in this game. I'd say I like the boss themes as well. They're really cool. Okay, out of these, I'm going to go with the Shinobi, because that means, well, it's just sort of the better character, I think. We need 900 gold to upgrade the Shinobi, so we're just not going to spend any of it. And because we had the obol, we can just pass straight on through. Okay. This guy is better just to hit. Better. Kill most things in one shot. decent health out of that. Okay, there's 2 doors up there, but I'm just gonna skip them for now. Crap. Now my health is looking pretty awful. Okay, so he's quite beefy. Fucking hell, that was bad. Okay. Done. Okay, we've got 2 shinobis. We've got 1 who's a dwarf, and he can knock enemies further back. He has the conflict orbs, which are pretty decent. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Lady Charlotte. And now we have to spend all this money because otherwise it's wasted. Still would like that 900, but obviously we've failed on that. So let's just see what we can equip here. So Sky Pop. Forgot about that. Did you use loads of sprites from another game? I remember a lot of Mario sprites in that, if it's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know what this was made in. It could well have been, yeah, pretty much every game. Okay, could unlock that helmet, but couldn't really do anything with it. I think we want to keep the vampire plate. Maybe we'll change that. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. See if we can get any of these capes. Both of them will add to our weight, which we need to improve. So they're not good options so far. We've got runes equipped there. Okay, so we can't equip any more runes either. So let's get the weight up. And now we won't be able to afford anything there, so I'm just seeing if there's anything cheap. Nope. So if there's anything cheap going here, literally just to spend the money. 250. Yeah. Okay, 200. We can get these. Does a little bit. Don't think it does really much for this guy, but yeah. Let's just spend the money, eh? So we're aiming for 900 and ideally a full run of the castle. That would be good. Okay, so we'll never be able to get into that gap here, and being a dwarf can't reach it from outside, so just have to do what we can from over here. So let's release the conflicts orbs. Can't get close to this thing. There we go. There's a chest in this room. There is a chest in that room, but not entirely sure how we get that. Presumably you need the fly ability and maybe another double, like maybe a triple jump. So I'm not doing anything there. Shit. Need to remember that room's got that monster in. Well, I don't think this guy's going to last very long, so hopefully we might be able to get him through the floor then, but we're too short for that. Let's just go out here and see what's on here. Nothing obvious. because we can kill them in one go, we definitely should. Right, and now our health's a little bit better than it was. So. Nice. Okay. Definitely not looking great. I mean, I knew we were struggling last time, but I thought we were in a bit of a better position, like in terms of our upgrades, you know. Shit. Need to bulkier characters because I'm taking so many hits. I should probably stick a bit with Barbarian here when I can. There is a little hole that dwarf characters can go through, but so we just want the money here. Okay, this is the boss room, so now that we know where this is, we can just lock this room down in the future. And yeah, spam characters in here, so I think that's what we're going to do for a little bit. Let's try and get the... There we go, we've got the 900 that we need, so we can unlock the Hokage, which is great. This character might be quite good for the boss. I'm thinking because of the dwarfism, they should, in theory, be able to avoid... Oh shit. Should be able to avoid the attacks a little bit better. I'm not sure how that'll play out, but worth a test run, I reckon. Okay, so this just full circles back to that room. So we're just interested in getting as much money as we can before we do that boss. And ideally we should... Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Chunkier characters. Did I say some like bigger characters here? Obviously, if I did, I meant chunkier. Just assume I always mean chunkier if I don't say that. Ooh, that chunky boy takes 2 hits with the shinobi. That's worth knowing. As well. Back teleporter just means that we're on the edge of the forest, so let's do the standard thing of just seeing if there's any easy loot to grab. Not really. Not really that way anyway. This one you just have to sort of speed through. I think we'll leave that for now. Sorry about that. Tried to race to mute the mic and I lost that race. I bet that was me again. Sorry about that. Okay. There is loot here. I think we kill that eye. Okay. Now this guy should be a little bit easier, we would hope. Just gonna wait for these spikes to come around and those flames. Nice. Cool. Stones for a bit of gold, so I think that'll be as much of the forest that we explore for now. So now we'll just go through this way. And once we get our health full enough, I guess we'll take on the boss. Okay, so the Maya's up here. Again, we'll search for easy loot. Not easy with that, I think. Bless you, Jeff. Very understandable bodily function, but I am not criticising you for having. I hope that wasn't too gross to like. Fucking hell. Okay, so there's a chest here. Now we're just going to reset that room. Yeah. Oh man. And that's gross, like right in your ear and everything. Okay, looking alright here. I think this character might be the one to do it for us. I mean, we're definitely locking down this castle layout anyway, so that's happening. And we'll get some more mana, but I'm just going to save that for now. Okay. Now we're just going to eat it. And we're basically full health here. So let's see the castle. So you can see the light blue bit here. There's only those two rooms of the castle that we've yet to explore. We've got links to the Maya, to the darkness, and to the forest. So I'm thinking, let's jump in this teleporter. Let's go there. Explore these last two rooms. And then we'll have a go at the boss. We won't bother trying to do the forest. I forgot about the this guy. Okay. Did we go the right way? Yes. Good to know. So you up to much, Jeff? You keeping busy? And anyone else, if there happens to be anyone else here. I know how we would go about doing this, but I feel like we'd take damage if we tried it, so what we'll do is we will go back to that room if we get Hermes boots. I just need to check something actually, because I think Hermes boots let you walk on spikes. And if they do, then we'll just go get that room straight away, because we won't actually have anything to fear. So we're just gonna do a cheeky Google of that. Oh no. See, I don't want to test it out. I think it's the only castle theme, yeah, but each area has its own theme and each of the bosses have their own theme as well. We've got another fairy room. Again, I suppose we should go for it. Damn. Failed. Not ideal. But at least he's got a load of money. Yeah, we lost half our health just messing about. This page loaded up, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's regular floor spikes can be walked on, so if we just drop down, so just prepare to jump back up. That's because of that ability we got there. So we've got the retaliation room, which I believe is similar as like the vampire chest plate that we've got on. It just yeah, it just means that we can avoid so that we can get mana back for kills rather than health. Okay, let's have a look here. I kind of want to go back to the forest to see if we can get some health back, because I don't want to do the boss at this level of health. Okay, just show once again Hermes boots. And yeah, that'll get you used to another theme, hopefully. Oh shit. I keep hitting the wrong buttons on the keyboard, wasting my mana. Did not want to do that. Oh, we've not been in this room? Apparently not. We can't get high enough to curve around, so I'm going to leave that. Okay, just double check, we have been in every room now, haven't we? Yeah, cool. Alright, see that we can get some health before we do this. Just cut through here. Jobs again. Okay, so oh shit. Oh fuck, 1 HP. Okay, that way's not the way to go. Oh, actually, was... yeah, those spikes, which we can just fall on, but this way had a... yeah. So this is just a timer challenge and then hopefully we beat it. Yeah. There we go. Killed at last. Dear. Oh, well, had a good life. Choose our heir. So we've got Paladin, Barbarian, King, and Mage. I think we're just gonna focus on doing the boss for a little bit now, so Exmorph's not going to help, so I think the Paladin's the way to go. What we'll do with this cache is we'll upgrade the Shinobi to Hokage. And don't need to worry about Downstrike, but yeah. So Chonky, yeah, that's the one. And let's see, spend some of our money in here, so may as well upgrade our weight allowance by 1 or 2 stages. Let's try 1 stage, see what we can get for that. So, gonna upgrade the helmet, and the only thing this changes is crit chance, which we don't really want to rely on. So let's just increase our health 1 stage, and guess we'll buy something just to make up the money. Can't afford them. Oh, can't afford it anyway. Is there anything in here that we can afford? No, doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Okay. Now it's time to get chonky. Oh. We want to lock the castle first because we're going to go for the boss. Confirm. And this basically has the effect of we no longer have the we take the roguelike sort of, what am I trying to say, you know, like how the dungeon can regenerate new every time. This basically just takes that out of it, so we stick with the same dungeon. And now we're going to try and beat the boss. I realise going for a chunkier boy, while it has its merits, is likely to be a disadvantage for this boss, so let's just see how many hits we can get in from here. Not many. I didn't think it was worth trying to move around the pattern just because, I mean, with a boy that chunky, yeah, I'm gonna go with a Hokage. Let's see how much damage that's doing. Okay, we need to do this. I'm sure I'm going to forget to do that one of these attempts, and that will be, yeah, that will be that. I'm just gonna, don't know really why we bother do that. We're just going to send him into the boss anyway, but. Chunky had a short life. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, Barbarian King should have loads of health, should be fine. And rinse and repeat to see how many people it takes to do this. Hopefully not too much. Okay. Again, we've got another dwarf, so hopefully that will help. took so many hits then. Oh man. Guess this is the best out of that bunch. Again, hopefully I'll refamiliarise myself with the pattern after doing this a few times. Yeah. I feel like doing it this way is just more useful than, you know, wait until we get a good character and doing it that way, because even though we could earn more money that way and get more of our base stats up, then it's done absolutely nothing for us. This one's not been too bad. It doesn't seem to have done that rotating around thing. Got it to about half health then, I think, so not too bad. Okay, we definitely want to go for the Hokage since it's yeah, I bet I know they tend to do them all with like the first character that you get who doesn't have any of the abilities. At least the couple that I've seen, that's what they've done, so yeah, definitely an interesting game to do. I should really have rewatched one, and then that might have given me a tips for the boss, because the ones I've seen, they've all been like legit runs, if you know what I mean. Oh, what the fuck's happened there? All my magic up already, which is fine, and we're about to die as well. What a kidder. Yeah, I don't know if you're here for the last time I played this, but all the bosses in this game are named after people in history who have like tried to find eternal life in some shape or form, so it's quite an interesting like little naming convention there. I found that quite interesting. Okay. What I might do, no, I can't. I don't really have the money anyway. But looks like his sort of bullet patterns depend on where you're standing. I'm guessing just because he's not done the one where you loop around quite as much as he did before. Mage is going to be a bit useless here, so this character will not last very long, I don't think, but you never know. Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing there. No point doing that. Yeah. No, Jeff, this isn't a speed run. You could tell. This is a sneeze run. I don't know if you're here for that delightful sort of event, Griffin, but yeah, Jeff got an earful of me sneezing. Okay, I think his bullet patterns are random. This is the first one, mate. There's only 5 in the game. This is the first. Believe it or not, I have completed this game before. But, yeah. I'm not really looking like I have. Yeah, each of the areas of the game has a boss, so this is the boss for the castle. You don't have to do them in any order, so. He was really low then. Damn, that could have done something then. Even though I don't like picking the mage, we are going to do it because I really like his ability for this boss. His ability is this, so you could just stand at the right distance and avoid everything he does. You can take a bit of chunk off him. We'll just see if this helps at all. If I recall right, we won't be able to get close enough to actually hit him, but we don't need to do that until our mana runs out. So. Oh, damn. Poor Sir Lancelot. Okay. Barbarian King, Mage, Barbarian Queen. There's really no major difference between them. Again, the barbarians can tank a lot of hits, which might help us out quite a bit. I'm hoping that it will. I'm hoping it will help us here, but we'll have to wait and see on that account. Don't worry, Cricken, I doubt that's going to happen. But if it does, you can rewatch these streams on youtube.com. I was going to say /League, but it isn't. It's, hits on this just aren't doing enough damage. Yeah, enjoy your food. Okay. Dwarf Barbarian Queen seems more like it. Now we're just going to keep spamming this until we get it here. Definitely could be going smoother. Thing about the dwarf is, although it should in theory be easier to avoid the attacks, it's also harder. You have to get closer to hit. Got Knave, Mage with a useless ability, and another Barbarian. I'll really quickly check what ability this Barbarian had. No visible health bar. Okay, that's useless. At least we won't be pressured about how badly we're doing. We'll just know we're dead when we die. Again, I feel like we're getting a bit closer, but if I do right now, Okage with the axe or the daggers. I think the axe has been a little bit more useful for this boss so far. Once we're done with the bosses, I'll do what I did last time and let you all pick the characters to go for, but right now I just want to do the ones that feel like they're most likely to help. After we've beat this, say that as if we're going to. Oh, this might be useful because now we don't have to worry about those floor spikes. But yeah, after we beat this, we'll have a look how many lives it take just to beat this boss, the first boss. This hopefully just need to remember that we can step on the floor bits here. I mean, it would be, but I don't know that Grum does believe in me. Like, if he would say so, then great, but without that knowledge, that explicit knowledge, I just don't know what I can do here. Oh, can we hook that card? No. Poor Lady D. She had a shot then. Is there anyone else with PAD? Then we want that. this is the best shot. So have you been finding Chrono Trigger, Jeff? You've been enjoying it? Is it everything you remembered it to be and more? And now we have to remember that we can't step on those floor pads because that will kill us a little bit. Dwarfism is helping. Two hits there where I really should have taken one. Let's focus. Oh no. Okay. Yes! I saw it was a critical and I wonder if that made a difference. Okay. Ooh, we're happy about that. Cool. Look at that, 5 health. Cricken, have you come back yet? This is important. Need to know if you got your dinner before I beat the boss. Okay. I remember there was a fairy chest in the castle that we didn't get. We could have another go at that. Just with so little health left, I don't really want to try anything too like adventurous, because I really don't think this character is going to be able to survive for very long. So if we can get the other fairy chest that we couldn't get before, then that would be a decent contribution, as well as obviously beating the boss. Although even that seems to be quite an unlikely task. We've got an extra 100. You'll notice that we're not getting as much gold as we had done previously, and that is because, you know, for every coin that we get, and that is simply because by locking the castle so that we get the same layout, we forfeit some of our gold to the architect. So that means that if we beat that boss without having to use the architect, we've got a lot more money, about 40% more money. So. And you can see this guy's greyed out because we'd already used him in one iteration of the castle. Okay, so this is either where our character dies or we get fairy chests. So let's see how this goes. Yeah. Never mind, Lady Viola, you did well. See, the boss is forever on on her resume. So now she's a legendary barbarian queen, whereas all these have been a bit useless. She's legendary because she beat the boss. Anyone who beats the boss, gets that tag on them. So we can see it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attempts to beat that boss. Was that 14 or 15? Something like that. So, Crippen or Jeff Yard, you've got a choice. We can either play as Sir Teddy II, who looks like they live their life upside down, and they've got not the best ability, but it's alright. We've got Lady Viola III, obviously named after Lady Viola II, who beat the boss. She's gay, and that's it. She's a paladin. And we've got another Hokage. Yeah. Same ability with the translocation, but looks to be better to play. Like can't be knocked back. I can't think what the flexible trait does. Yes, trait is gay. She likes the ladies is the description there. Doesn't have any impact on the gameplay, but I think it maybe impacts your like future generations. Like it means that you won't get another paladin potentially. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it doesn't make any difference to the gameplay. So which would you like? Lady Viola the Paladin, Sir Teddy the Upside Down Hokage, or Lady Bordua the Hokage? Give you about 30 seconds to decide on that. Teddy. Alright. So, we've got some money, so I guess we will do this just to unlock part of the castle. That should unlock anything. No, it didn't. Damn. Do this. Also didn't unlock anything. Useless. A waste of money. Yeah, the Fresh Prince. Okay, this is already really disorienting. Okay, so his ability is to do this, and his Hokage ability is to sort of teleport anyway. So this is a little bit useless for him. Oh man, this is really... I can't. I'm not going to do very well here. I'm kind of tempted to turn my screen upside down on Windows. Yeah. It's really disorienting. That would be cheating. And I wouldn't just be cheating myself, I'd be cheating you guys, and I couldn't bear to do that. His run went exactly as I imagined it would. So we've got a mage with peripheral arterial disease, we got a bald mage, and we've got a nearsighted mage, so it's like they're all mages, magi. I'm going to go with this one just because it's going to make life easier if we pick this one. Lady Blair has a spin attack. Oh shit. Okay, health's already looking a bit low. It's not the greatest start. That's also not good. Ideally with the mages, you want to be using your magic to kill them as much as you can. Is there a chest in this room? No. Sort of room where it looks like there would be a chest, but apparently not. I shouldn't have. Probably on Steam. I'd be very surprised if anyone was able to do it. But yeah, I'm guessing that's the sort of thing there would be an achievement for. Okay, we've got Paladin with ADHD, we've got a Barbarian Queen who's a dwarf. Yeah, speedrunners do it, I suppose. But I guess what I meant is I couldn't imagine anyone do it in normal gameplay. But maybe. I guess they must count. Okay, you've got a choice between Lady Block or Lady Olivia. We're discounting Lady Viola here because... actually, no, we can add them as well. Lady Viola, Lady Olivia, or Lady Block. And again, I'll give back 30 seconds. So, Lady Olivia, Lady Block, or Lady Viola. Okay, if not had anyone suggest anything, so I'm just gonna go Lady Olivia. Again, didn't get enough money in that last run to do anything. Oh, good. Jeff has sort of just picked the one that I went with, and Crippen as well. Oh, I don't think that's a delay, is it? Fucking hell. Die. Cool, you lose all I have on the first room for 110 gold. Not ideal. This is a random teleporter, it'll teleport us randomly in the castle. Not really interested in that. We are interested in the jukebox because I've changed this to Lamprey, which is the best theme. You can change that to any theme in the game, I believe. But, go into the random teleporter. Sure. Okay, that's taken us to the forest. Which is actually a decent place because we'd like to explore the forest in this run. Oops. Okay, so... these horses can be a pain. Get this chest. Nice, decent bit of money in there. So that's already made the random teleporter worthwhile. Thank you, Crippen. I'm sure that was your game plan. We could probably kill that warg. We want to get to that skeleton archer. That skull guy is a pain. So glad we were able to kill him. I believe that's what the next boss is sort of based on, Alexander. Okay. There's nothing at the end of that other than the door. Oh shit! I forgot they could do that. Okay, at least they had loads of money. There's nothing to be gained from this room at all. Maybe a chest would appear if you kill them all, but I'm not interested in it. Let's go the other direction here. Yeah. Just gonna forget about that coin there. Spike won the Darwin Award. Okay. Get that chest, then that would be a good run for this character. Sort of coin glitched in the floor. I was just seeing if there was a secret passage to it, but I think that was just a glitch. Okay, so looks like we have to go left. Top left. Oh, got a decent bit of money here. And that was the end of Lady Olivia. Quite a successful character, all in all. Thought they killed more than that, but I guess not. And we've got a choice of Sir Kima the Mage with a really bad ability, so yeah, not worth it. Darwin, who's a Hokage, looks like I'm gonna go with that one. And Barbarian King. He is chunky. So you've got a choice between the chunky Barbarian or the yes, the chunky the second. Obviously it was gonna be them. Again, we will unlock the lich, but that would be all we did. I'm just gonna improve the amount we can carry, and we're gonna buy some more gear. So this chest piece we can't afford, so ignore it. These feet, they increase our magic by 6, and this does crit chance, which is actually useful for Sir Chunky, so we'll do that. And I don't think we can afford to do anything else. No. Okay. these chunkies. Oh yeah, he's got this ability. Forgot about that. Because he's Barbarian King, he can do that. It's clearly not a reference to anything in particular. And that, I believe, damages every enemy in the game, in the screen. Damn, same room again. Let's cheese that a little bit. Okay. Not a bad start to Chunky's career here. Need to do that. Nice, bit of gold to start. Cool, so this guy's doing alright. What we'll try and do with Chunky is to explore the castle. And then the forest. And, if we get a significant part of that done, we will start locking down the castle to do the forest. Okay, we can do this. Shit. Probably wasn't worth it, but we did get a nice sword out of it. That sword has a similar vampire ability that we've got on our chest piece. And that gives us health back for every kill that we make, which is kind of what we're going to need to do here to make this barbarian sort of threatening again. He's made some good money for us though. It'd be nice if we could get his health up to level it was at before. So have a look at the map now. It's been very linear castle this time round. Shit, isn't normally the case. Yeah, okay. Anything down here? Some zombies, which is quite good for just getting our health books up, since we're getting 2 HP for every kill. It'd be nice if we could get a little bit more. There is another entrance to that room, which I think might be a little bit. Never mind. picked up Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, definitely. I've also got it on Steam, and yeah, be up for racing it. Did that save file work, by the way, that I sent you? Nothing happening in that room. Alright, fantastic. We would be rolling around at the speed of sound, which is my favourite speed for rolling around. I don't know if you guys knew that before. It's literally... yeah, that would happen. Alright, that guy did good. He was very valiant, I agree, game. So we've got Lady Christine, the Barbarian Queen. Decent character. Rubbish thing. And Skunky. He's a Barbarian King. And scared of chickens. He's got that thing like Zelda, random chickens attack. So you've got a choice between Sir Skunky to follow up to Sir Chonky, or we've got another chunky lady. So Skunky or Chonky? Correct, Jeff. That's what the choice is between. Skunky or Chonky? Chonky the third. Ooh. Oh, we've got a disagreement brewing here. I mean... yeah, I think Chonky won out. Couldn't commit to the Skunky. Let's see if we can get another rune, because... okay, we need the double jump on something, but let's just see. We've got Vampire Rune, Sprint... Retaliation, yeah, that's... oh, this returns damage given from enemies, right, that's quite useful. However, that would mean giving up our double jump right now, which I'm not willing to do. We could upgrade our sword. Does a little bit more damage, but it cuts our health significantly. I wonder, is this... yeah, this is cutting our health as well, so... what we'll do when we can is we'll try and get the vampirism on runes rather than armour. This is worthwhile, but yeah. Just need a little bit more. Yeah, let's... oh, we can't afford that anymore. We can afford this, so... that's not really... actually, yeah, it is worth it, because then we can put this on, and then we can actually upgrade the boots now. But now we don't have the vampirism. 27. Alright, let's see how Chonky does for us. Again, the goal is to have a decent exploration of the forest at the end of this run. You'll be glad to know I overcame another sneeze, so You only have to put up with the one down your ear roll today. You can see there's a chest in this room, and that's... yeah, we want that. I think the next thing we unlock will be the Lich, so if we can get another 1,000 gold, that'll suit us. Well, that'll enable us to do that. I think this chunky girl's the one to do it. I think we're basically in full health now. Defeat all enemies is the task here. Should be quite doable. I imagine some of the enemies will be those portraits. Oh, and there's a chunky boy. That's the main one. It's not defeat them all without taking damage, so that's something at least. And we don't want to do the Fostro Dad because then we'll upset all the portraits and they'll come after us. I mean the Foro Deuce, not the Fostro Dad. Don't know what I'm talking about there. Oh, that guy's fallen off his thing. We can just stab him to death. Yeah, that seems to work. Nice. Cool. So we've still not beat the objective yet. Nice. So we got a bounty rune, which just increases the amount of money you get. There's another exit to that room, so let's go those ways. Oh, it didn't disturb the paintings. I guess they weren't on screen at the time. So. Big room, just seeing if there's any chests in it. Just a bit of cash money from the enemies. Okay. Yeah, this character's doing alright for us. I'm liking this one. Take no damage. Yeah, there's no way so Chunky's going to be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I was thinking if we did one again, it might be yeah, a cooler way to sort of incorporate the other guys, just because obviously we it was just us doing them before, but I don't know if the other guys would be interested in doing them, but yeah. Okay. Nice. Cool, so we've got enough money for the Lich now, definitely. See what else we can get. Again, this character's looking quite good, so once we've got the castle fully explored, we'll try and do the forest with him. And I imagine she'll be alive for that. Not if I take damage like that, though. Shit. We'll run out of mana as well, so we can't do that again. Cool, so, nice. Cool, I've nearly got 2 grand out of this character already. Okay, so I have to go up, right, across, and up. Will do. Good. Now I think we'll do up. Now we'll try it crossways because shit. Okay. Right, let's hope there is. Well, there's plenty of money in there, but no food, which is kind of what we wanted right now. Go down and across just because we've got shit. It's a further route. Again, really nothing. We're not going to bother doing that because we'll fail. Some health would be great. Like. Yeah, more chilled than productive. But for once I managed to get most of my work done sort of at a good time, so yeah, I went on a day out yesterday, it was quite nice. How about yourself? Did you get up to anything yesterday? Or today for that matter? That's good that we're close to the forest, because that means that, yeah, here we go. Food here, and we've got mana here. And we should be able to take on this room. Didn't see there was another one of them guys alive. Play too much Smash Switch. Do any competitions? Congrats on the win. Not sure what you mean, Jeff. Ah. Maybe they're not coming on my screen in the order you typed them. Yeah, congrats, Cricken. Trying to kill the plant, not the guard, but looks like this is working, so it's not questioning that. Yeah, the hitbox is a little bit weird for giant characters. I think it's a little bit off for everyone, but you sort of notice it more on the giants. Gonna go with that Kage just because we want to yeah, get this. Good, so we're gonna lock the Lich. And can't afford to upgrade them, but yeah. Doesn't matter. Let's latch a Lich. Let's upgrade the Mage. The Miner is rubbish. Let's unlock them. I think that expands. Yeah, has quite a few options there. We can get the gold gain up, which is useless, upgrade the miner, which is more useless, and upgrade the knave, which we turn them into an assassin, and that's decent. Got 350 gold, so what will we do with it? I guess we'll put mana up. Yeah. Well, magic damage, yeah, we'll do that just because it costs more and therefore must be worth more. Correct. Cool. Right, so we've got our Hokage. We're ready to go into the castle. Hopefully we'll get a Lich option next time, because I can't really remember how they play. Yeah, I know they're quite powerful if I remember right. We're going to stop exploring the castle just because we've done that quite a lot this stream and we've already beat the castle boss. So good. Obviously we're going to get a chest when we see him like this, but we're going to try and head to the east of the castle and into the forest. I'm sure you'll have noticed by now the layout of the forest is always the same. So the layout of the whole thing is the same. So you get the forest on this side, the the dungeon below, sort of darkness, and the, I'm not sure if it was called the Eyrie or the Ether, but basically the bit at the top's always the same. Shit. Okay, let's not die to this thing. Okay, looks like we've got no choice but to die to this bloody ball. A bit of gold, but I really need the health right now. The only that's not an ideal entrance to this area. I've got an idea of what we can do if we have to go that way. We'll use the chakram to try and take it out, but let's see if we can't go around it. Doesn't look like that's an option, so no. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so the idea is we're going to downstrike the thing. Do that. There we go. And then jump on a spike. Okay. Barbarian King, Paladin, Knave. Knave's not going to be useful for us. Paladin or Barbarian King. You can't tell people apart. I don't know what that ability does. Let's see what this does. 600 gold. Let's see if we can get one of these runes here. May as well get it since we don't have anything else for the braces. And yeah, again, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go right to the east of the building and try and get that. Just ignore that. Again, if there's an obvious like chest in the room, then we'll go for that. But otherwise, we're just gonna go to the east. This being an example of an obvious chest. Not really nothing that justify the amount of damage we took. It's good that our paladin's able to take these portraits out in one hit, because yeah, they were a bit of a pain before. But, I mean, that's just because we get into a sort of higher level of game, you know. Right. Okay, we'll just check to see if there is a chest at the top, and there is. So, let's see if we can get that before we die. see if we can't get a little bit of food from here. We are getting a lot of gold from it. Oh, but that's because we've got the bounty room, I believe. Maybe? No, I think that's just actually increasing the value of the gold to 11 rather than 10. I don't think the fact that we're getting the gold has anything to do with that. Okay. Just going to see if we can't come into this forest from this direction. We can. There's some trickiness. So just from any angle we'd go in now. Nice. Cool. Yes, Lich the Latch. Or none of the above, you know, you don't have to Lich the Latch. You don't feel like you have to just because everybody else is. Latch latching or Lich latching. I would never have considered that if not for your comments there, Jeff, so thank you. That's what we want. Alright, pick one, left, middle or right. We're definitely going to do it. So, left, middle or right, whichever you pick we'll go with. First one to say it wins. Left. Alright, cricket. Hey! Nice. Jasm got it wrong, so feel free to let him know that you know how to play that game. And he doesn't. Okay, so this is the route that we came in at. And there is a lower bit, but we're here now. There's chests here, which is nice. Ooh, nice, some armour, or sword rather. I think we've got plenty of money now, thanks to Cricken's ability at that game, so we will try and equip that sword as soon as we can. Slimes kill themselves. Need to remember to I don't think we can quite reach that one. No. Never mind. Okay, so looks like we're going lower. Again, just have to be quite mindful of health here. And we will absolutely go for this since we're here. Just take our time with it. Ah, never mind. Sir Maze has been slain by a scamp. He did alright for himself, didn't he? Okay, so Hokage, Paladin, Hokage. Yeah. Hokage with the Chakram is the winner. So let's upgrade this Lich. No, we can't do that. I didn't even want to do that. I wanted to equip the sword. So, oh, this is the new sword, so I mean, we definitely want this anyway. So let's get our equipment up. Spider sword. See if we've not got anything else, have we, that we can equip now? Not that will make a difference anyway. Alright, so let's see if we can get attack up or something like that. Oh yeah, we'll upgrade the knave to an assassin because that's an interesting class if it comes up. Potion up. Probably worth it when we get it. But until then, leave it. I won't be able to get anything for 100 gold, so. Alright, same thing as before, let's explore the forest a bit. It'd be good if we could identify the boss. I'd be really happy if we could beat 2 bosses today. It's possible. And I've lost all my health already. Okay, well, there's no getting the chest, that'll no doubt be at the top of there. Let's get a little bit of food. And a little bit of cash money. Really bad run so far with this character. So have I know Jeff, you've not played this, but have you played this at all, Kraken? Rubbish run. Killed a lot though. Okay, we've got an assassin which we can check out, or a lich. Hokage, assassin, or lich. I think lich is what I would go for, but I'll leave it to you. Assassin or lich. We're going to ignore the Hokage because we've played loads of Hokages lately. So first one who in chat who gets to it, Hokage or lich. Oh, sorry, assassin or lich. Which would you like to see? I'll just give that a few seconds to register. What we're thinking? Anything? No preference? Alright, I guess there's no preference, so we'll go with the lich. Can't do anything with the money, so we're just gotta give it all away. So if I recall right, the lich starts out with very little health and it's after each kill that they actually get anything. So you see our max HP has just gone up there. So ideally we would be in a room a bit bigger. Let off them. Each hit will, or each kill will raise our max HP. So it is to a limit, unfortunately, so we can't just spam it and can't spam it and just hope for the best after that. But we can do decent from it. Yeah, we want to go east, so we are just going to have to mess about with that. I won't be streaming much longer just because it doesn't seem like, yeah. I don't know if you guys are still here, so like, I'll just be talking to myself like for too long anyway. Ah, no worries, Jeff. Okay, we're in the forest, which is where we wanted to be, but we just don't have anything. Going with this character is not. I'm not convinced they will. Yeah. Survive it. Jeff, I'm thinking of going until about 9 o'clock. Will you be ready to start then? $9.15? Yep, that's fine. I hope to get a decent exploration of the forest done by then. Again, we'll go for any chests or anything on the way. So. With the Barbarian Queen, which is good because she will have a lot of health. I recall we did quite well with our last Barbarian Queen, so I hope that holds. Nice. That was janky. Nothing doing in outside of the castle, so we'll have to go a bit down and across. See if there's anything here. Yes. Yeah, this seems to be taking hits all right. Okay, this room feels like the room where there'd be a chest. No, apparently not. Just a decent amount of enemies to kill. So. As well, get them all. There we go. Shit. Yeah, the boss was sort of one of my end goals for the day, so I'm really happy that we did that. Since completing the boss, I don't think we've really done a great deal. We did a full exploration of the castle, which was cool, so I shouldn't complain, we've done quite a bit. And now we're going into the forest again. Yeah, this is the third entrance point. Yeah. We can find Alexander, the boss room. Oh, shit. I'll leave that coin. I mean to save it. Okay. For sake. We've not really had much of the forest music, so I will leave this alone. Although, if I was having my way, I would put Lamprey on right now. Ooh. That was, oh. Can we? Yeah, we can just sweat through that. That guard could not walk into that one, it's a little bit lower. Just run away from that room. Okay, we want to kill him while his spike ball... We wanted to kill him while his spike ball was in the wall, so that we didn't have to look out for that. Okay, we've not checked out the assassin yet, so let's just stick with that. 700 gold. What can we do? Not a great deal. So, yeah, just get our health up a bit. Oh yeah, ability is to go invisible, and our special ability is to do that, so if we mix the two. Okay, we stay invisible. Good to know. The invisibility thing may as well take no damage, so that might be useful, but it will take up mana by the second. So ideally we'll do that in the boss. And the assassin is an extension of the knave, so still has the same like critical hit stuff. This is not an ideal one to be. Lead them to me, that's fine. So, get that open as we walked across. I picked up all the stuff from it after the fact. Don't really need to stay in this room. Yeah. Just need to be aware that that if we have to go back that way, that could be dangerous. Lost coin forever. Okay, in the boss room. This helps to get a bit of unfortunately not say I've not really played much of anything this last week, so but yeah, the plan is while you're streaming I'll probably be like split screen and I'll have that on the other screen. So it'd be nice to actually complete it before nice to actually complete it at some point. Get past Dr. Wily. Okay, this character's not going to get to the isn't going to get to the thing, so let's just do what we can with the cards that we've got. Get a bit of gold, and yeah. Can't get any upgrades. Oh, this isn't going to enter the forest, this is going to be the darkness, isn't it? Yeah. Which tells me we've sort of gone the wrong way there. So, if we can get back up, we have to go right up and around. I think this might be the room that I said we didn't have to clear. Okay, so just need to get a little bit higher. I didn't really see how much we made with this guy. He's done alright, but all things considered. Let's do this. Don't want to risk death to that. We'll risk death to this instead. So it's a little bit easier. You can see that gap there. Cool, another rune is good because, yeah. Shame it's a balance rune. I think that just makes the game easier, which, to be fair, I probably could use, but yeah, it's not quite as fun to do that, I don't think. Nice. Cool, so we'll see how much of the forest this guy can unlock. Kind of hope to beat all of it. That would be ideal, and then have a go at the boss, but let's see. I'm not that optimistic anymore. Right. Oh, cheers. Yeah, you sort of just learn to spot gaps in the wall and stuff like that. Slight fade and that. Bollocks. Okay. Got another assassin. Wasn't very good, so I'm gonna go Hokage and just see what we can actually do here. Still can't upgrade the Lich, which is a shame. We can do this. And that will give us the option for Spell Thief. Don't want to upgrade the Miner. I don't think there's anything that we can do for 310 gold, so let's just move on. Okay. At 9:15, Jeff's going to stream for a bit. Oh fuck, how little health does this guy have? Seem to have used it all up by hitting them spikes. He's not a good chunky boy. I mean, he is a chunky boy, which is good in its own right, but yeah, he was a bit shit. Our last Lancelot was a bit shit as well though, so maybe that's in the name. Miner, assassin, assassin. Okay, assassin with the chakram is better. And he's far-sighted, so let's see what we can do with this one. Kind of. Yeah, same. I tend to avoid them where possible in this game. That's it. It's not too bad, but still, I do find it uncomfortable. Same with you know, turning the 3D on the 3DS. I can't do that. I just have it on 2D mode all the time. I just find it too yeah. Oh, did it get better on the later releases? Or is it just the bigger screen helps with the effect? Yeah, same. Hey, we got glasses, so that means that effect's gone away. That's a neat little feature. Okay, we don't need to break that. See if we can actually do anything from here. Nice. Okay, so again we want to go higher. Yeah, if anyone can corroborate this. I know 3D on Jeff's DS isn't great on account of it being a 2DS. But it's a good 2DS. It's got the clamshell design, so like if that had been out at the time when I was, you know, when I picked up my DS, I probably would have got that. If there had been, yeah, I don't know. It does not. That was my incredibly funny joke. I mean, we could pray here to get something else, but the glasses are really good. Chakram for an axe, I think we'll keep Chakram. Okay. This guy's doing alright, he's got a decent amount of money and looks like we're gonna make it to the forest alright. Get some more health. Nice. So, you can probably tell already we're getting more gold in this area than we have done in the castle. Yeah, it was an XLDS that he had. Still, I like the design of it. That's all I was really saying about it. Since I don't use the 3D on my 3DS anyway, like yeah. I would say it's decent what device he's got. Let's not die here. Not like this. Apparently like this. Yeah, the original design of it was like a doorstop, wasn't it? It's not the prettiest device. Okay, let's see, just get attack up, I guess. And now this castle is a matrix. Yeah, needs a bit of health. Skip all them. Oh, it's a carnival. Isn't that fun? Okay, what's the game here? "10 daggers to destroy 8 targets. Let's give it a go. Failed. You couldn't even hit 8 targets. Okay, so it's like we have to go down here. Yeah, one go. I want to say one go per like sort of generation. So like, if I kept the same layout of the castle with the architect now, I believe I would still not be able to have a go at it, unless if I didn't attempt it. If that makes sense. At the end of it, you get a chest like a rune or something. God, that was Bobby's. mana up there. Not that we've really been using the not been using the magic to our advantage, I don't think. Didn't really give us much gold for the amount of hassle he was. Just brought down all our health, like. Just gonna keep hitting stuff and hoping we get some food out of it. Hermes boots, which is decent. Stops us taking damage to normal spikes. See if we can get around this place. Looks like we can. Damn. Not very good at all. How much money did he get? Nothing. Okay. This will be our last attempt, and then we'll call it. Again, the aim is to just get to the forest and explore it a little bit. Normally tell our okay. So unfortunate. There's a chest here, and I think we really should go for it. I was going to jump on those spikes then because I thought I had those Hermes boots from the last run through. Been doing there, so we can humour it. And yeah, we'll got a bit of food here. Let's hope this is the forest. It is. It's not the darkness as well, is it? No, just the forest. Okay, that's fine. So if we get the forest explored, then we'll be happy to call that. There it is. Oh, bollocks. I thought this chain was in the wall then. It seemed to jump out. Yeah, we'll kill you, definitely. And you're not going to cause us any issues because you can't get past things, so bit of order. Nice. Shit. Okay, that's maybe too low. No, it was alright. Okay, that was suicidal. Oh no. Okay, let's just pick our successor and leave it there. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We can spend some money and then we're going to call it. So just going to see what, if any equipment we can buy. Can't afford that. Don't really want any of the capes. Yeah, that. Oh, balance room gives us HP and MP. Well, we can get that and we can equip it. So that is a very useful thing to have. So now, next time we play through, we'll be getting 1 mana back and 1 health back for every kill that we make, which is good. But I am going to call it there. Cheers for watching. We got the boss done and we had a bit more of an exploration. And yeah, not a great deal of progress in that last hour or so, but I don't know, I enjoyed playing and I feel like yeah, I feel like we're ready to explore the forest a bit more and get through it. So yeah, cheers for watching and I'll be in Jeff Yard's stream shortly. See you in a bit.